Okay, so we're just going to be watching the Fortnite Chapter 6 story recap before we watch the Superman Kraken live event. So let's go straight into this. I'm pretty sure I will be watching it live, so as we go. I don't think I'll be live streaming it, by the way, but I'll record myself watching it live.
Hello there! How are you doing? It's been some time.
Yo.
After 7 months, I'm back playing Fortnite, but in that
It's been 7 months? That's probably why it's been in my recommended
time,
for
a
a while.
lot has happened. So I'm going to try my best to recap the Chapter 6 story in about 10 minutes, ready for the live event.
Because obviously there's going to be some influence with the OG map, which is going to be very interesting.
Tomorrow, or today, or yesterday, or whenever you watched it. I'm Adamaru. It's good to see you again. Let's do this. Like the majority of Fortnite's story, we have to go back in time to get our bearings. The narrative begins with the destruction of the 0 point, when Fortnite's nexus of power that links together all realities and dimensions was set free by Agent Jones. He broke the loop with a little help from friends, enemies, and time travel to mark the end of the Fortnite saga.
Oh, is that for the other OG? Was that for the other OG? That came before this one?
Until Chapter 6, when the 0 point returned. The Hunters season once again followed Jones with his new best friend Hope, leaping through the fabric of reality. Why are they doing this, you may ask? Well, Hope is an oracle and sees visions through her paintings, and someone had the great idea to point a rift beacon at her artwork, creating a fever dream of a live event leading to a brand new reality.
Oh, that's how that
Chapter
happened.
6 saw us come to Oninoshima, and immediately our presence awoke a dormant magic in this world. It quickly became apparent this was due to a shard of the 0 point falling through the rift portal behind us. This is but one small segment of the Nexus Orb, yet it holds enough energy in one single shockwave to activate ancient portal gates to another realm, the Spirit Realm, and demons waste no time coming through. The key characters in Chapter 6 all belong to the same family. Jade and her two brothers, Daigo and Kendo, who are the descendants of famous artisans who crafted masks of power, like those seen on the Fox clan. Masks weaved with magic from both Oninoshima and its spirit realm. We are told of a history where those magical masks were outlawed. They were deemed too dangerous, and Jade, Daigo and Kendo's family swore to never imbue their masks with spirit magic ever again.
But Diego puts it on.
Of course, one of the kids broke that vow, and it was Daigo, who began crafting masks once again, and even went so far as to fix broken masks from history, extremely powerful ones. Daigo had an unhealthy obsession with the dark arts and dark magic in general. At the same time, we find out that Jade has been studying the gateways to the spirit realm and was cursed by the demons within. So, big bro Daigo made her a mask to keep her protected. But that mask was weaved with demonic powers, causing the spirit realm to drag Jade to the other side, imprisoning her. On the plus side, she confirmed the 0 point shard is indeed in there, in the possession of the demons.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, the 0 point is in there,
But there's no way to get Jade, or the shard, out of there safely. Or is there?
Greenpeace activists.
I actually forgot about that. I forgot the 0 point shard was actually in there.
Our heroes used the debris from the 0 point crash landing to craft a set of blades, known as the Splinter Blades. And then Daigo combined the most powerful demonic masks he had in his possession and found a way to pull Jade free. Well, almost. Shogun X, the leader of the demonic forces, ventured back into this realm and ripped the mask from Daigo's face, leading to a monumental fight scene. Daigo looked beaten, but thanks to the splinter blades forged from the 0 point, he pried victory from the jaws of defeat, reversing the damage done by Shogun X and the demons, and saving little sister Jade. And not only Jade, as the Night Rose, a prominent boss fight in Season 1, was also freed from her shackles. She was being forced to fight by an unseen puppet master. We assumed that was Shogun X, but moments after defeating him, we are told by Jade that a darker presence is the real demon leader plotting from the spirit realm. With that info dump out of the way, Fortnite being Fortnite changed direction completely as gold spewed out of the spirit gate and the season of the lawless began.
Bring up Fang Eyes.
This story followed a greedy crime boss known as Fletcher Kane and his obsession with power, money, and control. His biggest desire was a bounty put on the head of Midas, or rather the golden hands of Midas, and it is confirmed that this is the very same Greek god that we freed from Zeus's clutches in chapter 5, because everything is connected. Fletcher Kane and Daigo formed an alliance, with Daigo making masks for Kane's troops in return for funding his aim to go into the spirit realm to claim the 0 Point Shard. It's heavily implied that both parties are planning to double cross the other one at the last moment, yet the alliance stayed strong enough for long enough for Daigo to run straight into the spirit realm. Alas, we were sidetracked by a mini Star Wars season.
I actually forgot about the Star Wars season. I actually forgot about it.
This point,
oh my God.
And waited for news on Daigo's adventure. And then it happened. Daigo was consumed by the darkness and became another puppet for the demons to control, corrupted like the ancient stories told in the very first week of the chapter. Daigo, now known as the Mask Maker, returned to the island with demonic intent, his body disfigured by the trauma of the spirit realm. Daigo now sits in prayer, summoning something through a spirit gate under his temple. Something so big, it takes weeks and weeks for this to occur.
Yeah, what do I
Meanwhile, spires, monoliths, and decaying rock began to engulf the rest of the island. Hope and Jones were helpless. They needed heroes. And in Season 3, we got them.
Superman.
In the last few moments of the Star Wars event, something important happened. As once we exploded the Death Star, a piece of debris struck the Spirit Gate, causing a massive explosion. This was seen by Superman, probably out promoting his new movie around the galaxy. Anyway, he's here, and Superman did what Superman does. He saved people, catching an out-of-control battle bus at the...
That looks so familiar to the 0 Point Splurge. Like 0 Point shockwave that happened during the chapter 2 season 6 opening live event. It looks so similar.
Did what Superman does. He saved people, catching an out-of-control...
It definitely probably hit the 0 Point inside.
...battle bus at the very same moment a reality wave hit. Something changed for everyone on board, as they were all given superpowers. And that was the focus of the season. We built a squad of reluctant heroes to mold into greatness. Hope did some fast thinking and created the Supernova Academy, a place to train those gifted students and prepare them for an impending war. Each of them mastered their abilities, but one did not trust Hope and Jones at all, and went on a Batman-level detective hunt for the truth, revealing another bombshell. Midas, the same guy hunted by Fletcher Kane a season earlier, was the one who funded the Supernova Academy.
Oh.
And there's more. Hope and Midas had agreed to find the 0 Point Shard together and then to store it in a place we all know very well, the Vault. A portal in Utopia City showed the destination, and Midas himself exited the vault.
Where would the vault be?
Long enough to admit it all. He even acknowledges how untrustworthy he is. In the live event, we will face off with Daigo and the
vault
Dark
actually
Presence. Hopefully we'll find the 0 Point Shard and then secure it.
Probably under Utopia. Maybe.
Vault. Easy, right? Yet there is still one more thing to consider, because the vault we are shown was destroyed many years ago. Most of us were there, from its excavation under the Loot Lake waters, to its destruction, to its reformation, and to its annihilation. This is either a brand new vault, or time travel is once again here in Fortnite.
Would it be the first?
I started this video of Jones jumping through time itself to change our past. The original event was also the end event, and it looks like it's happening all over again. In Fortnite OG, we've just witnessed the rocket event from 2018, a perfect recreation. But something changed.
Yeah, pretty much
during the launch
identical.
setup, a rift butterfly entangled itself with the event. And this one was a red butterfly, which resulted in the crack across the dome becoming red. 7 years ago when this happened, items from in Fortnite would appear in other realities, like the Durburger in the desert in our own world. This time, those red rifts are changing.
Crazy thing that the real world is technically connected to Fortnite, like canon.
Which reality those items go to. For example, the Tomato Town head has vanished from Fortnite OG and has appeared in Oninoshima. a place 7 years in the future. Whatever is happening right now will take Fortnite into a new era of storytelling, and I'm down for that ride. Let's meet up again after the live event. The Kraken is coming. I'm Adam, you're awesome, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.
It's crazy that technically the 7 aren't actually dead as well. The 7 technically aren't dead because we've gone back to the past for a little bit. Yeah, I'm quite excited for the live event. I'm really excited, one, for obviously the Superman to fight Kraken, but also two, what ties to the OG map it actually has. That's what I'm mostly excited for. But yeah, I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace.